Hello everybody, it's Bendominator, and today we are going to be talking about something very weird for Fortnite to do. This is another one of those kind of off-scripted videos because I really just wanted to talk about this. This is just something weird that Fortnite did, and I just want to discuss it with you guys. So for the most recent item shop, the date here is April 9th, 2021. We got a brand new section in the item shop called Vaulted a Year or More. And what this did is it brought back a ton of cosmetics that haven't been seen in over a year. So let me just run through the cosmetics that we saw with this. So in this brand new item shop section, we got the Bone Wasp skin with the Primal Sting pickaxe and the Horn Strike glider, which it's kind of hard for me to believe that it's already been a year since this came out, but I guess it's true. I feel like the skin has been out quite a bit, but I guess I'm wrong. We've also got the Field Surgeon skin, the Triage Trooper, the Flatliner pickaxe, and the Airlift glider. Pretty interesting set here. Not one of my favorite, but hey, I guess it just hasn't been out in a very long time. Alright, so next up we have the Astro Assassin skin. And Fortnite legit is advertising an edit style that we don't have. It's literally showing a red and black edit style that doesn't exist. Like, you can buy the skin, you cannot, there's no edit styles on it. It's 1500 V-Bucks. There's no edit styles on the skin. You can't, and it's showing up as it has an edit style. So are they gonna add this edit style in the next update? I don't know, but like, it's so weird. This is like, I feel like Fortnite's gonna take this out of the shop pretty soon because it's false advertising, and I don't think Fortnite wants to get any trouble with that. But like, I mean, I'm not upset about it, but like, they're falsely advertising another edit style, and if you're somebody who maybe isn't aware and just buys the skin thinking it has an edit style and then it doesn't, that's gotta be an issue, right? So I have a feeling they might take this out of the shop pretty soon. If not, they might get some angry people on their hands. I'm not really sure what's going to happen with that, but I just thought that was really interesting. We also got the Taro Nara skin coming back. Again, this is another one that I feel like we see all the time, but I guess not. Then we also have the Gatekeeper and the Flying Carp. Again, I feel like we see this set a lot, but I guess we haven't seen it in a while. It goes to show how much I know the shop rotation, I guess. But it just, I don't know, it's so weird. I feel like these come back all the time, but I guess I'm wrong about that. Then we also have a ton of emotes. We have the Llama Conga, the Zany, Jumping Jacks, Fist Pump, and I don't know emotes. Most of these emotes aren't that great. I think Llama Conga and Zany are pretty cool. The rest are kind of meh, but I hope they continue to do this, especially with the emotes is what I was kind of most excited for, actually. Because there's quite a few emotes that they just don't bring out a lot. And this whole thing is just super interesting to me. So yeah, Fortnite is actually realizing that they have a ton of stuff in the vault that they just don't bring out a lot. And it seems that they're dedicating a whole section in the item shop to it. Which I don't think this is going to be a permanent section in the item shop. But I hope they do this often. I hope this is something that they do a lot. And if this is a permanent section in the item shop, that would be amazing. I don't think it would be though, because I feel like if this was a permanent thing, that would be a lot more items that they're adding to the item shop. And that would also be like, I feel like they would run out. Eventually, they'd run out of items that have been gone for a year or more. So this might just be like a small thing. I feel like, honestly, they should make this a weekly thing. Like, imagine we had a section on the shop, Vaulted a Year or More, that was on a timer. Like, most timers, they're all like 22 hours. What if this one changed every week, like once a week? We got a set or two, maybe not this much, but like a few cosmetics that haven't been seen in a year or more. I don't think that's what they're gonna do, but I do think that would be interesting. My guess is that they probably won't do this very often. Who knows? This might be the only time they do this. This might be just some random shop section that they wanted to do one time. Or maybe this is gonna be something we see quite often. I personally hope we see this a lot more. I do find this very interesting, and I want to know what led Fortnite to want to do this. And I'm also curious to see, like, I feel like ever since last season, they really have been spicing up the item shops with at least like one or two items that just haven't been seen in a very long time. because for a vast majority of the item shops, they have been pretty boring, and they usually bring out the same 30-day stuff. But I feel like ever since Chapter Season 5, they've been bringing out at least pretty often, like 1 or 2 pretty rare cosmetics into the item shops. Like, item shops have started to get a lot better. I even made a video on this all the way back in like Chapter 2 Season 4, I think. But ever since then, like, it's gotten a lot better. And now that they're going out of their way to be like, these are things that haven't vaulted for a long time and we want to bring them back, that makes me excited. I want to see what else they bring back. I want to see a ton more stuff. I mean, just the other day they brought Sky Stalker back. I feel like that hasn't been seen in a while. They just bringing back a ton of stuff, and I'm just excited. This makes the item shop way more interesting. This is one of the best item shops we've ever had. I feel like this very start of the season, the item shops have been very boring. Ever since the new update, though, the item shops have been really great. I just can't wait to see what... I feel like item shops are kind of a niche thing. Not a lot of people talk about them, but I feel like they're such an interesting part of Fortnite. It's just so interesting to see, like, what Fortnite wants to sell, like, what items they want to sell, and it's such a fun thing to look forward to each day. And I think if they kept this tab, or they brought this back more often, it makes it even more exciting, like, what new rare thing is going to come back next? It's just really cool, and I really like item shops. I like the hype around them, and I like to see that Fortnite's actually going out of their way to put more effort into being like, hey, we want to bring back rare stuff. We know people like to see interesting things that aren't just 30-day rotations. I mean, of course they have to have 30-day rotations because they can't just make every item shop super interesting or else they run out of interesting things. So they have to kind of have that 30-day stuff. But even adding 1 or 2 unique items does really help out a lot. Adding a whole new section of just vaulted items every now and then is also really, really cool. So again, I just hope this is something that they plan to do more often. And in terms of that whole Astro Assassin edit style thing, I feel like that's going to probably leave the shop here pretty soon. Like, maybe even before I get this video out, it's going to be out of the shop. Because I feel like that's just false advertising, and I don't think Epic wants to be held liable for that. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Maybe people just don't care. Maybe people aren't going to buy this. Maybe people are going to notice that it doesn't have an edit style before buying it. But maybe some people are going to buy it and be like, hey, there was an edit style on the thing and there's no edit style in the locker now that I own it, so what's the deal with that? So it is pretty interesting as well with that also. So yeah, that's probably about it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Share your opinions in the comment section below. Also, if you really want to support me, you can use my supported creator code Bendominator in the item shop #ad if you want to buy any of these brand new rare items if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.